I tend to agree that something stepped on the knee and it did kind of.
Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing today? Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm gonna tell you, my day ain't started out too good. You ever had the water hose on and you got your little spray nozzle and you cut it off and you drop it and for some reason it hits just right and cuts that spray nozzle back on? Yeah, y'all look at this. Look here. It got me good this morning. It got me good this morning. And it's cool, so it sure got me kick-started this morning. I can tell y'all that. All right, Holly, come on, load up. Come on, load up. Load up. Good girl. Good girl. Dr. D is supposed to come this afternoon or this evening to give Matilda a once-over. Right, Holly? You ready to go help me unload this truck? We got a few things we got to unload this morning. We're out of some stuff, wasn't we, girl? Headed to the barn to unload the truck. Got a few items from town yesterday that we needed. Shavings, meaning one. We were completely out of shavings, and since we got Matilda, or we like to call her now Moo-tilda, and Pocket in the stalls, we're cleaning those every day, getting their manure out and replacing with fresh shavings. And so we had ran out of shavings, hadn't we, girl? I see Mama on the tractor bright and early this morning. I say bright, it ain't bright this morning, is it, girl? It's not bright at all. Not bright at all. And dusty. Dusty. She's got Dee Dee with her on that tractor. Goodness gracious. I see Dee Dee. She needs a sweater. A lot of times, she won't get out the truck. She thinks we're still going somewhere, so she will not get out the truck. It is still dusty. So let me tell y'all, it was a pretty good chance of rain leading up to yesterday. And guess what? We didn't get a drop. Not one drop. There was a line of rain yesterday that was from Tennessee all the way down to South Louisiana. It was headed straight here, and we didn't get a drop. I don't know what happened because I hadn't looked. But obviously it disappeared because we did not get a daggum drop of rain. Let me grab the wheelbarrow so I can carry more than one. Matilda! Hey, baby girl! I see Mama's done cleaned your stall out this morning. Yeah, she has. Guess what? Dr. D's coming to check you out and look at your leg, and he also says he's going to give you a vitamin shot, and he's going to give you a calf dewormer. That's what he said. He said he wants to be sure. That's what he's going to do today. And don't worry about the shot. He's real good at giving shots, so don't worry about that at all. Main thing is we want him to check your leg out and see if there's anything we can do for it, okay? You going out there and get you some hay this morning. Yeah, go get you some hay this morning. Go get you some hay. Speaking of hay, that's where Mama's gone. Brooke, she's gone to go. I see Peaches kicking. Peaches, what are you doing? I wasn't Peaches, that was Pocket. Pocket's dust bathing. What's going on, girl? Hey, Pookie. I saw you dust bathing. I did. You doing okay this morning? Good deal. I'm going to clean your stall out. We got some shaving, so we'll be good to go. But speaking of hay, guess who needs some hay this morning? These three right here. Good morning, guys. Thank y'all for not throwing the trough up this morning. I appreciate that. I say y'all. We know who the culprit is. Big Daddy back there, standing back there. Mama's going to go get y'all some hay. So we have realized that they're going through hay a lot faster than we thought. And so we are definitely gonna have to get some more hay for the guys. Hey Peach, I thought you was out, girl. Peach is still eating this morning. Sorry, baby girl, I thought you were done. I thought she was done, Pocket. Good morning, Mama Silky and your babies there. Everybody's doing well. And look, she went on out. Matilda went on out, she listened to me, went on out, and was out there getting her some hay this morning. And Brooke has got this. I wonder where she wants this. I'm just gonna set it down right there. As y'all can see, she's still in the truck. We're not going anywhere today, baby. No, we're not going anywhere today. She definitely thinks we're going somewhere, but we are not going anywhere today, Hollywood. Man, now Fifi's in heat. Y'all watched Brooke's video yesterday. Capri was in heat. Now Fifi's over there at the fence yelling at them boys. And we're not gonna breed either one of them. Of course, Fifi is retired. We're not breeding her at all. I better not try. I thought I'd make a stack another one up on here, but I better not. I don't think that's gonna work. All right, Pookie, I know you're gonna need some, baby, so we're gonna put some over here. I'm gonna put some on Matilda's side. We started, y'all know that in the last video we said that, or Brooke said that she wanted to call her Matilda. And then, you know, me being the dad, and I'm full of dad jokes, Moo-tilda popped in my head, and it's kind of stuck. Or at least for me it has. I don't know if Brooke is still calling her that or not, but I'm still calling her Moo-tilda. Y'all, it's one of those days where the temperature shows it's like 50 in the low 50s, but it feels way colder than what it is. I know the humidity's high, the wind's blowing, and there's no sunshine. Oh, some of y'all, well, I know not everybody watches our live streams, and we mentioned it in the last two, and I haven't mentioned it in our videos. And out here loading this stuff up made me think about it. Our main man, Caden, our little helper that's been helping us out here on the farm, well, he had a motorcycle accident. Well, he broke his foot and broke it pretty good. I think it's way worse than what they originally thought. And he is, he's gonna have at least one surgery, but there looks like possibly multiple surgeries on his foot. So Caden is out of commission for a while, and y'all keep him and his family in your thoughts and prayers, cause he's been beating himself up over it pretty good. But what's up, Jesse? What you doing this morning? Huh? What you doing, Jesse? I'm gonna tell y'all, keeping a barn clean is just about a full-time job. I'm talking about full-time job. I know sometimes I get beat up in the comments about the barn, and we do the best we can, but I'm telling y'all, it is just about a full-time job. And then taking care of the animals. I know we do get some people to say, you know, all you show is the animals, something to do with the animals, and that takes up the majority. I say the majority. I say that. That's not true. It doesn't take up the majority of the day. But animal care here is, I would say, on an average day, animal care is roughly about 3 hours, and depending on what we got to do, more than that, but on average 3 hours a day at least. At least 3 hours a day. So, you know, that's why the majority of our videos are the animals, of course. But, you know, I've kind of decided here lately, you know, just to show y'all, try to show y'all everything, like sweeping the barn, getting shavings out, unloading feed, going to get hay, stocking hay. I mean, that's what we do here. It's not always glamorous or dramatic or fun or, you know what I mean. Now we could, you know, we could kind of make up drama, I guess, but that's just not us. That's just not how we roll over here on our farm. You know, what you see is what you get. It's not always glamorous. Not always glamorous. But it's what we love to do. And if you love it, guess what? It doesn't feel like a job at all. Sure don't. I will say this about Mutilda. She's out there eating hay. She is a lot more comfortable. She doesn't, when the first few days we got her, she kind of stayed around here and tried to stay inside, especially if we were over here. She'd stay inside this stall as long as we were here. And of course she would moo a lot. She's still mooing, but it's nothing like it was. You can tell she's just a lot more comfortable here. And since transitioning her to her new feed, we've had 0 scours, 0 issues, which is always a concern when you know, introduce a new feed to an animal. And we definitely don't want that. Scours can lead to dehydration, which isn't great. I hear Brooke around there. Go help her. We gonna get you, buddy. We gonna get you. Y'all see her over there eating hay with the donkeys? It's just perfect. That's exactly what we want right there. I hear you, Tater. I hear you, Tater Bug. What you doing, girl? Tater. Tater, how you doing? Huh? What you doing this morning? Thought you'd come see me. Yeah. I thought you'd come see me, girl. Come in, come see me. They see Brooke on that tractor with that hay bale. They ain't interested in me. Not at all. Ready? Ready? Yeah. We're gonna let y'all back out, babies. I'm not quite for sure how many bales we've used up. I know we've used 2 out of the barn and maybe 3 from underneath the shed over there. So that makes 5. I'll double check with Brooke on that. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? All right, come on. Come on. Come and get it. Come and get it. Come and get it. Y'all know that is the first time that all 3 of them have came out running like that for hay. Usually it's just Moody and Mildred and Taterbug have just kind of sat back, but not this morning. Y'all looking beautiful as ever. Yes, y'all are. I do want to say this. I do appreciate y'all being sweet to Mutilda. I do. I really do. Proud of y'all. I am. I'm also hoping that Dr. D can look at Mutilda, probably look at her teeth, and give us an idea about how old she really is. All right, Pookie, let's get you cleaned up, girl. All right, Peaches is through. I hear you, girl. Peaches is through. I don't know if Mama's giving you any hay or not. I don't want to give you too much. No. Mama's getting your hay. Mama is getting your hay. And I'm going to get you number 2 out. How about that? For the little horse, you sure do go a lot. You got the good end of the deal? Yeah. She could care less what I'm doing. She's definitely interested in you. You better leave Peach. Oh, she ain't messing with Peaches. Peaches gone back to bed, and I don't blame her. It's cold. All right, you just informed me that I was totally wrong about the hay. I just told everybody that I think it was 5 bales.
Oh, I didn't know where you were going with this.
And you just told me that it's 7. We've used 7 bales already.
We've used 7 bales. We have 9 bales left, and we bought 16.
I got you.
So, yeah, they're going through it quite quickly.
Yeah, it's faster than what we anticipated.
So I at least want to get 4 more bales because you anticipate the cows are going to use 4 a month, 1 a week.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we need January, February, and probably March. That's 12.
Yeah.
Goats are once every 2 weeks,
Yeah.
so that's 3.
Yeah.
That would be 15.
At least 4 more.
At least 4 more, maybe more.
Hey, Biscuit. Hey, girl. Hey. Tell everybody good morning. There you go. She's
Sweet
got a little
girl.
hay on her nose.
She does, doesn't she? I need to be down in that hay. It is cold this morning.
It is cold this morning.
Yeah.
All right, one more thing that we need to do, Holly, while we're waiting on the Dr. D to come, is that, hey, we need to go look at that cabbage because I think it's time to harvest it. You know what I mean? I think it's time to harvest it. So let's go look at that cabbage and harvest it because Mama is wanting to do something with it. And it's not freeze drying it. I almost forgot to drop something off. Almost forgot it. I saw it as I was backing up. We gotta do some maintenance around here. The side-by-side and the tractor needs the oil changed and filter changes, and I almost left it in the truck. All right, I'm just gonna set you guys down right here. Gotta keep everything in tip-top shape. I'm not gonna do that today though. It's not quite time, but it was getting close. And I thought I'm gonna do both of them at the same time. Did I shut that door, Holly? I did. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of both the side-by-side and Mama's tractor at the same time. Right, girl? Let's go pick some cabbage. Cabbage. Here's the thing about cabbage, is that most of it's gonna be ready all at the same time. So if you plant 20 heads of cabbage, gotta have something to do with 20 heads of cabbage. So you have to be prepared. It's not like you can go out there and just pick one and be done with it, right? You got to have plans for it. So our plan is to eat some of it for sure. And then Brooke wants to try her hand at sauerkraut. So that is our plan to do with our cabbage this year, which was very successful and something that I have never been able to grow until this year. Cabbage and cauliflower, both. Now, we did harvest the cauliflower the other day, and if you missed it, we did freeze dry that on Brooke's video. But had a successful cauliflower harvest this fall and cabbage. 2 things that I have never been able to grow. I don't know what it is. If you ever garden, you will truly find that there are certain things that you're great at growing and certain things you're not good at growing. It's just the way it is. What are some things out there that you struggle growing that maybe your neighbor can grow or everybody says is easy to grow, but you just never been able to? Cabbage and cauliflower have been a couple of my weaknesses. All right, so my plan of action is I got all the big leaves off the cabbage, cutting the roots off of it. I'm not going to wash it. If you're not going to eat a vegetable, this is a tip that I've mentioned several times before in the past, but if you're not going to eat it right then, don't wash it, because that will help protect it and keep it from spoiling as fast. So always remember that. You can put it in a bag or do whatever, but don't wash it until you're ready to eat it. I got the roots cut off. We're going to throw that all in the compost pile. But in the meantime, like I said earlier, we're going to ferment this and make some sauerkraut out of a lot of it. But I am kind of excited because I actually love sauerkraut. I like sauerkraut. All right, let's get these in the fridge. Hey guys, what y'all doing, babies? What y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hey Pierce. Hey girl. What's going on, Big Top? Look at you laying like that with your leg all kicked out, brother. Huh? What you call that? What you call that, buddy? Hey, baby girl. How you doing? How you doing? Huh? How you doing, baby? Yeah. Mr. Dr. D's gonna come see you today. Yeah, he is. He is. Can you believe the sun's out now? Thank goodness. That old gloomy, cloudy stuff makes you want to go, bleh. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna look at you. See what we can do, okay? In the meantime, you keep chewing that cud, girl. Enjoy this sunshine, except you're in the shade. They done got them belly full of hay, hadn't they? Look at them out there. Except Moody's. Moody's getting him something to drink. The two ladies over here, though. Mildred, your back leg looks like Topper. He teach you that? Or did you teach him that? I see Mildred over there imitating your brother. Yeah, I do. Oh, let's get this thrown away. The wind be done blown that into somebody's pasture that we don't need it in. I gotta show y'all this. So you see, beautiful pocket right here. Just eating a little bit of hay. But look right here beside her. Look at there. Y'all see that snout? That snout right there? That's her BFF right there. Oh, Peaches in pocket. All right, y'all. Dr. D will be here shortly, so I'm gonna go ahead and get to the barn and meet him there. No pretty sunset tonight, y'all. It's too cloudy. I just saw Miss Matilda right there. Hey girl, Dr. D's on the way. Dr. D. All right. She's pretty fast. Yeah, she's already in here. Hey girl. Hey. Yeah. All right, y'all, there's the sunset. We got a little bit of cloud breakage over there. We see that beautiful sunset this evening. All right, I gotta get pockets water in there before I get in trouble.
Yeah, see how much bigger this knee is? Yeah. She doesn't act like she's in any pain. I tend to agree that something stepped on the knee and it did kind of fuse together, and now the issue is the knee won't bend properly to allow that leg to extend. Nothing's going to fix the knee. Tendon a little bit and release some tension that it would help her straighten her leg. with the knee still as it stay as it is.
All right, y'all, Dr. D is gone. We got good news and bad news with Matilda. Good news is she's well. She's well. She seems very healthy to him. He thinks she's roughly about 5 months old by looking at her teeth. She's eating well. He did deworm her, and he did give her a vitamin shot. The bad news, I say bad news, it's just the leg's worse than what he thought. You know, we had sent him a video of her before we got her, and the leg is worse than what he thought. He has some ideas. He has some options that he wants to do there with the leg, but he wants to think about it. He didn't want to do it tonight, but he wants to think about it and go that route. It's just kind of a wait and see game. He says that no matter what we do to her leg, it's going to get worse before it gets better, if that makes sense. So if he does something to it, he's probably going to have to wrap it up and let it heal, and hopefully heal a different way than what it is now. He's talking about doing something with the tendons. So it's just kind of a wait and see game, but he wants to wait. He wants to think about it. I don't know if he's going to talk to some other people about it. I'm not quite for sure exactly what his big game plan is, but that's what's going on with Miss Matilda. Other than that, she's really, really, really healthy. Now, he has the same concern as us, and that is once she gets bigger, how is all this going to work if we cannot help that one leg some kind of way? So that's still the concern, but we do have some options, and we're just kind of going to go from there. Now, he thinks she's not going to get near as big as Moody, which is good. He also thinks that we should keep her out of the cow pasture for a while. Just her size. She's not very mobile like the cows are. She's probably going to get pushed around. He doesn't want to make things worse. So in the meantime, she's just going to hang out with the goats. He even thought maybe putting her with Pocket and Peaches if he wanted to. But she's doing well with the goats right now. Plus, with the goats, you know, we got a round bale hay in there, so she can eat as much hay as she wants like a cow normally would. Now, he did tell us that she's probably not going to eat hay like these guys because of her age. He said that usually smaller calves are not going to be big hay eaters like they are when they get bigger. So that made us feel a little bit better, because there's been times where she just sits in the stall or whatever and doesn't care much about the hay or the grass, which these guys over here, you know, eat 24/7, it seems like. So that did make us feel better there. But he said that's totally, totally normal. So that's what's going on right there. He is going to come back. He wants to vaccinate all the cows. I don't know if that included her or not. I'll have to ask him that. But he knows what to do, what needs to be done at 5 months of age. Hey buddy, you out for the night? You out for the night? You like sleeping on the bus? Huh? All right, so I showed y'all the sunset, but wait till y'all see the moon. It is absolutely gorgeous tonight.